Why is that even on Bluetooth? Does not need to be too loud. Now's not a good time. Where are we at? All the stats look pretty good. Blah, blah, blah. What's next? Oh, yeah. Get the chat up. Where have I put it if it's not in that folder? Maybe I put it in here? That's a weird place. I should put that somewhere else. No, that wouldn't work. Probably not going to affect anything, so I'll just put it on. And at least I'll see stuff if something pops up on the screen. I'll see stuff in the chat. That works. Slight delay. Okay. Am I actually streaming to YouTube? I must check. Requiem, first person rogue, episode 4. Nice. Alright, that looks like it's working. Okay, let's go. Megaphone. I could use that immediately. Now, I wish I could have done this with the rates on. We had 300% XP and 300% drop rate. Very shortly, I'll know if that's true or not. This is my first-person rogue. We left off here on the mountain, hiding from the monsters. The purpose. What have I done? Well, I've exploited the client so I can make my character invisible on my screen. Which means I can zoom right in and you can see the world in a very first-person perspective. Gear we had pretty well done. There's a few pieces of FOC armor. I think we broke something on the chest. Yep. So that's something to correct. We've got the old ion armor. If anybody wants it, they can have it. Just ask. Got some theme battle weapons because they're just better. I'm not sure what I was doing with my hotkeys, so I just have to rediscover that. It was a long time. It was like 7 months ago. Got some Atma, got some rings and bouquets, so we'll be able to get our mount back easily. And we're not going to have the pet anymore. We'll take that off the screen. Alright. Might make use of these pots at some point. What button is our off button? If that button was a lot closer, I'd be able to... What if I put it on like 7? No, it's not close enough. We'll see how we go. Welcome to the stream, guys. I got 3 people on Twitch already. Nice. I'm not getting any stats for my YouTube stream though. One day click. How's the audio going? I think last stream I talked about hacking the ambience in the game to be louder. Alright, I'm gonna not get rid of the hotkeys until I get used to them again. So let's try a couple things first. So it's 4, 5, because we're skill crit, so we want that to be closely connected. Then it was that. Was there a... What did I have on 1? I think I'll put that there. So ERT, probably don't bother using raid that much. Joint strike might be useful at some point. Soccer kick. Oh, that looks good for raids at the minute. Just raise this a bit. 160. Ah, okay, yeah. XP is off. I think yesterday I got like 270,000, which from here would be like double XP. So I don't know if we really actually had 300%. Never really did all the math. But that's okay. We got that, which is trash. I'll see if I can find while I'm in the area. That wasn't too bad for drop though. Getting some reasonable items. Do I want to level my honor? Is there a purpose to leveling my honor right now? Probably not. If you're gonna level honor, for most of the game, there's not really a better time until you're in like Freedom Mine. So Ancient Temple is between levels like 38 and 48, where you'd be getting good XP, probably like 46 actually, like, yeah, or just 42. So you twink out, and you start one-shotting, two-shotting everything in there, and you can farm honor for days in there if you want. You could get your honor level to like 300-400. I've gotten it all the way to 500, but I used a macro. Do I want to move this? I don't know why. I've got it on 2 because I'm used to using 2 for another character. But if dash is going to be C, it might make more sense to get used to it on V. Anyway, I'm going to look for the deadly. It's called a deadly, right? Deadly Nightmare and Curse, which will be bigger. Should be around here somewhere. I very much doubt anybody has killed it. There's not really a purpose for many people to farm it. There's always a chance. But that's only because I do... I will probably make... I've got some nightmare stuff here. I was probably farming a little bit. And there's some quests I can do too. Alright, let's get rid of the screen. Let's play without that. We don't need to know our HP. It would be nice to know our HP. Let me know if you can't stand to see the camera, and then I'll off the camera and you can just watch the game up close. I'll just guess where my HP is at. I might... Let's see. Video capture, unlock. Let's just put it somewhere like up here or something. I might move it later. Could be in the middle of the chat. Oh, that's right. I can't auto run. When you've got the HUD off, you can't auto run. Oh, no, it's not that. It's when your character's invisible, you can't auto run. For whatever reason, it's tied to that. Got to have a visible character. So, no auto run, which is annoying because the auto run can be used to a lot of different effects. I don't think I'm going to find this in curse. Which means I'll probably look at doing some quests very soon. If not, go to Novalux, get happy hour. We're probably just going to level up and do quests. Probably starting in Nightmare Crescent so I can get some accessories sorted out. All the accessories you make prior to level 50 probably carry you for most of the game. Until you get to like level 89, you don't have to stuff around. Alright, let's go home. You have mail. That would have something to do with my costume. Do I use the return spell? Do I just die? Nah, we're really not far from the camp. The bivouac. Let's go. See? No auto run. I'm trying. I could put it on a macro. I might do that. Ignore the special effects. Please don't report. Happy hour's already complete. Nice. Alright, let's remind ourselves what we want to do. We probably want to do 50s when they open up. Very soon. What with my level? Happy hour, grab that. Mailbox, get rid of that notification. We did do one day click. What did I get? I don't remember. Am I in a guild? No. That probably won't win me any favors. But we'll just see what happens. Hey. Okay, now let's make ourselves a flying mount. I'm a bit lazy and I would rather that than practice my dash. That'll make life better. What do we got? We've got magic damage, destroyer. I know I need the destroyers. You should go con. You will run into HP issues. Could just go strength for more damage, but I actually don't have much. Should I go con for my nightmare jewels? Or should I go strength for more damage? Let's go accuracy. I don't know. I can't decide. I don't think I need much of this stuff sorted right now. My ornament is good. I don't have much lance. Do I have prescriptions? Yeah. What level is that one? So that'll be a level 50. Fluid. Make some room. Everything else is so-so. Cool. It could be worth happy hour for drop rate for Atma, but probably just grab XP. We rarely really play, so any improvements that I can and should and would have made. At 42%, you could finish this gear. You could push it up. Even the simple jewels, you can push that to 30. Don't know if I will. Suppose I'll do it as an example. Should be able to get this up. Got some room for it. 27. Fail. Didn't go down though, so that's pretty good. 73%. 28. Don't do this with expensive gear. Everything under level 50 you can kind of do this with. I just wouldn't do it with superness accessories. 68. And then you just gotta luck out. We lucked out, so that's nice. Enchants. We haven't enchanted yet. Are we determined to go skill crit for a while? I think we are. That's already done. Yep, we're doing skill crit. I've already plussed half of this stuff up. Why? 4, 4. We've already done our enchants. Yep. Don't have Charasions. Charis is pretty expensive at the moment, guys. If you need to make land, make some Charis. Go farm some Charis and just sell it. Especially when the forge rate goes above the old standard of 42%. Because we've had 57% and we had a 50%, 52% not long ago. And even 52% is just crazy good compared to what it had been. Right. I suppose I should try and improve. I'll keep improving it. Let's just hope we don't break it. Won't take long. Like I said, 42%. You can get everything done on 42%. You'll have a hard time with your enchants, but you can't have 100% success rate on enchant in the end game. I finished most of my Warlord's enchants. I did more than half of my enchants on my Warlord with 42%. And then recently we had that 57%. And I came on and finished everything. Probably saved me 10, 20 bucks on the game. But even with 57%, I still failed 5 times on one item, getting it to 8, which was a bummer. So let's look at this. So 28% chance to succeed. So that kind of is the first thing. If you fail, there's a chance it'll break. And there's a chance it'll deteriorate. I think it'll roll for deterioration. I don't know. I haven't looked at the formulas in the game, and it might be tied to the server, which means we don't know how that's calculated. So if you fail, then this gets rolled. And if you don't deteriorate, then you might just fail no deterioration. But it'll probably roll the break. And if you succeed, so to speak. If you fail on the break, you break. So 1 in 100 times you're probably going to break. Probably even less than that, really. But I would expect it if you have 100 fails. So across all your items... Oh, crap. Deterioration at below level 50 is more the worry than breaking. And I think if you went back and watched my previous streams on this character, you'd find that I broke the chest plate. Oops. Don't you crash on me. Are you crashing? There you go. Wah! Not surprised though. Oh, what folder is my game in? There it is. Are you gonna stick to the game? There you go. One, 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 two. Don't be fooled, that's a pin that I use for streams. Whee, back to the norm. Well, crashing was annoying, but that happens a lot in this game. And we failed again. Now, I turn the audio off and back on because there's this annoying background noise that the login screen has that doesn't cancel out once you enter the game world. So easily fixed. 78. Alright. I predict 4 successes in a row. Come on. Flip the coin. 1. 2. Can I get a 3? 4. Ah. And it went down 6 times. And it failed again. I'm gonna run out of Xeons. You know what? I don't wanna. I want more Xeons. Do I have simples? Oh, I have compressions. So it doesn't really matter. I could do this all day. One more success, please. Yay! Please don't break. Where's my battlefield at? Have I got points? How did I get my gear? Did I spend exactly the right amount of points? Did I do TD? How else can I get FOC points? Might have bought it on AH. That would have been nice. Come on, we're close. I won't do this to my accessories, I promise. Just too much clicking. The extra armor sure helps a lot in these earlier levels. I don't know if I like this, the whole C and V thing. Probably get used to it, but I really like the 2. I'm so used to it. I'll put it back. Done. Alright, anything else? Not really. I think we should push the accessories to 25. I just don't want to have to click forever, and I am going to replace these eventually, so sooner than my armor, probably. For a while, if I had a choice, I would go for the next FOC armor. I'd go like FOC 50 and FOC FOC 55, FOC 60, and so on until we're up to doing like raids. Stick with the skill crit build, and then eventually I'd probably go for something else. I don't want the Smith reduction. 1 2. That'll do for now. In the background, I'm going to look at my Logitech G-Hub macros. I'm going to make a profile for this character, and you won't see what I'm up to, but because I don't have to do an awful lot in a hurry. But I'll make a macro for auto run. I'll be very interested to see if I can assign it to the middle click. Default. First person Requiem. Already got a profile. What's on it? Oh, cool. Alright. What's that? Oh. Oh. That's kind of cool. I put it on there. Very easy to click. Maybe what else can I do? I might just put it on like G1, the minus button. Is there a macro for W? Probably. Is that W and it holds it? Yep. Alright. W. Let's put that on the middle click. And then let's go keyboard. What do we got? Tab. G. Don't want to play with that. I'll keep that. Put G. There. That's our auto pickup button. I set my auto pickup to G. We don't want any of these macros. Rogue normal set. Strongest set. That's probably correctly done. Escape Control V. Enter is a useful one. I want to put macros dash. There it is. I put that on my first macro. So I just press this. Works perfectly. And now if I click that, that works really well too. Yes. Fixed my issue. Oh hey, somebody used chat. Warlord Warrior, Narod, Salanka. Oh, what was the rest of your names? Sorry, bro. It's been a while. Welcome back. I don't know if I should welcome you back or if you should welcome me back, because I'm pretty sure you still play the game more frequently than I do. Welcome back. We are doing the rogue shit today. In fact, I'll probably be able to rename in the stream soon to Assassin and not Rogue. Because we're going to level up. I don't remember if I was going to stay 49 for some reason. It probably was, which is probably a pipe dream of hoping for a bit of FOC. At this point, I don't think we'll see 49 FOC. Stop failing. I just need you at 25. 25 is a good number. We'll grab the happy hour. We'll go PD. We'll go TD. Shall I go TD first? I'll probably die in TD. TD is like fine late game, but TD early game is actually quite hard if you're not a mage who can heal. I might be alright. Another one down. It all adds up from 22 to 25 across 7 items is like 14 pluses. Suppose that's not a lot of extra damage when it's only +1. Certainly is a lot of damage in the early game. 22 too. No, I miscalced. That's 21. That's 3 pluses each. There's like 7 accessories. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 actually. 8, 16, 24 extra damage. For anyone watching, I will not be able to stream like this with the camera very often. Because the only time I will put the lights on, I won't have the lights on. So the camera won't work at night. Because there won't be lights on, because I'm not going to play the game with a big bright light on in the room when I need to be winding down. Now, the only problem with this auto run is I have to turn it off or it's gonna, you know, not be interrupted. All right. Enchants are looking good. I can auto run. This is great. I can take my hands off. Stretch. Have to remember to turn it off. Yo. Get rid of that. Don't have the lamp to play with. Am I on my mount? Yes, I am. Could use some Karis. Gear is all good. Armor looks nice. Don't have FOC points. That's on. I want it off. Suppose I'll put a single point into XP. I don't want to stuff around with honor too much. You turn honor on maybe outside of, I don't know. I want to level up once anyway, so. Oh. Huh. Where's happy hour? Oh, there you are. I know what I'm doing. I don't think so. Grab that XP. But we don't care. 25, that's something. Make some room in our quest. I didn't know I even had all these. There's my level up. Maybe I don't need XP on. Maybe I'll leave it on honor, because if I'm gonna quest, I'm probably gonna get all my level ups from questing going forward for quite a while. I certainly need some honor. This account was a naked account with no hand-me-downs. I didn't give myself lance. I got no honor. Let me just check that chat. Squad Dubba Duper. Squad Dubba Duper. Okay. I don't know what you're saying. Quests. Alright, we'll have a look in a minute. Let's see what other quests we had kicking around. FOC. I suppose I'll just get rid of that because I doubt we'll get any FOC. Theme battle we'll hold on to. Treasure Hunter. Jack. XP. Where do I have to go? Was it just Jebel? Wish we still had the extra XP. I don't mind. If I run out of quests, I will, I'll grab it. If I run out of quests, then I would, probably just power level this character a bit and say that I did it. And cheat a little bit. I'm pretty sure you could get to level 70 without much hassle. Let me check the stats. We had some drop frames. Interesting. And a few extra viewers. What did I have this for? Oh, Nightmare, that makes sense. I'm gonna think 40 to 50. Daily Forge, we want to do that. We don't care about Parnas quests. Might want to do the Nightmare Crescent quests for the jewels. Alpha testing Tempurion. We'll do that one. I think that one takes us to Ancient Temple. Maybe. Or it's a freebie. One or the other. Grab that one. And that one. That's all good stuff. Focus on those ones for now. Just grab them from over here. That's one to turn in. Agony of an Innkeeper. I don't think we really need that anymore. I think it was... I wanted to grab it. Do I have teleport? Yes, I do. That's handy. Do I do PD first? Or do I try TD? Alright. Bring it. Dronte. Followers. Let's try. Level 50. Am I being attacked over there? Yes, I am. This isn't too bad. I think I'll turn that off. I think I should change the rate that things turn off in the chat. I can see it there just hovering. Sources, chat box. Can I change it from here? It's connected to somewhere else. So I don't think I can make it go away any faster from here. That's gone now anyway. It's more if people really start to use the chat. How'd I do? Huh. Okay, so I can take on 3 without much hassle. Oh, and we got some FOC points. Yippee. Some stats doesn't hurt. Don't mind if I do. Did I get some keys? More keys is good. So, if you're like me and you want the FOC gear because regular gear for quite a while isn't going to give you skill crit, you cannot unless you're willing to farm yourself, which I'm not for this character. That's pretty lame. Hey, bonus battlefield points. We might do theme battle at some point. There's a union going. What'd I get? Superness. Probably the worst thing I could get. Don't really need superness. How's the frames? Not dropping any. Sweet. I need to check the battlefield at some point, set a timer. If we can join and get a free win, that's 400 theme battle points. That's how you can get a majority of your points. I should use my pet. That's a bit of extra damage. Like, how much damage? I'm doing 420, 79. 82? Is that you? 100? Yeah. It adds up to a couple of hits in the whole thing, so that'll help a little bit. Throw that buff on. Early in the game, if you get some item buffs like extra defense, that's not so bad. You can go for that. And if you knew these battles were going to be drawn out and you struggle a little bit, you could be potting as well. Level 50 now. I don't think we ever have issues with mana. Should be spamming some stuff. 100,000 XP. That seems good. That seems pretty good. This could be up quite a bit, so we'll probably just keep putting it into XP. Because based on my overall honor level, that could be 20, and it should be. Especially with all the quests that we're going to drop off for the next, 40 levels. Better stats is nice. That'll help a lot. Don't really need the mana ever. I'll just delete these. I don't care if you can sell them. We'll get 1 ring at some point and we'll sell it for 1,000,000 land. And then we can just buy 1,000 pots 10 times over. Last time in Black Tower, Chance Maker raid, I got 50 Xeons from the bullion. Was mad. Kura was mad. 50? You mean the destroyer ones? Those Xeons? You got 50? That's a lot. They just rolled your way. That's a shitload. I am taking a lot of damage. They do have crits. 5%. So that would add up. Gotta watch out for that. I could also be correctly using my pet to attack one, get the aggro off of me. I should be doing that. We will not need any of these. Quite some time. 10% is nothing compared to 12. Might as well have increased regen. Oh, that's what I got for my one day. Lickety clack. Yay, better HP recovery. I play a lot of melee characters. I like HP recovery. I probably like HP recovery more than anyone. Oh, PB. Where's our PB at? Alright. PB time. PB. Got a couple of mobs in here. Let's get some aggro off of me by sending you against that character. We're gonna slowly hit this. Gonna turn XP on. Let's move this over here so I'm not distracted by all the buffs and shit. I'm going to be really pedantic about this. I'm going to get this slow on HP and I'm going to switch targets. Might use my stun a little bit. That should save me some damage. I'm going to pot a little bit. Alright, start hitting this one. We got plenty of room for some levels on our PB, so... Alright, that'll do. I want to be able to hit everything else. Gonna have to... Can't do first person with PB. One of these AoEs, that's an AoE. Oh, we just pulled more. This could be interesting. I've got chocolate. I can use chocolate in a pinch. Right, that's just a straight up AoE. Not as much damage as I would like. Oh dear, oh dear. Ancient Temple would work a lot better. Oh good, you're doing a good job of pulling some aggro off me. See? No chocolate. I know what I'm doing. Okay, can I sit down? HP recovery 40, I'll take it. Where's my key? Key's gone? See, I could be, you know, jumping out and jumping back in so I get more time in here, but I don't care that much, so I'm not going to worry about it. Pretty excited that I got some Iron Mine points. If I'm ever going to get more stuff out of FOC points, it's going to come from 2D runs. Quite some time. Hello, my lady. Punch. Uppercut. Hit him with the left. Another left. Go right. Oh, the hook. That was more of a haymaker. Okay. What do we get? Don't really want any of that, so just don't pick it up. Does mana really matter? HP is nice. Better HP, but it doesn't really matter. Treasure boxes are going to be one of the best things for getting the FOC points. I think you can get like times 10. I think that's what you get from the big boss boxes. I want to see how my pet does against the boss. Probably, you know, I don't think this boss really sucks. It's got like a huge earthquake stun. Yeah, so the boss will eventually beat. Was that a crit or what? How will I go against him? Not very good. Let's get out of here. If anybody watching wants to let me know how the audio is going, whether or not they want me to adjust it, that would be great. Let's see if we can get anything out of Premium Dungeon. If the drops are looking good, then I might take advantage of that. Leave that on. We want to level our honor for a while. But that guy was nothing. That's no, that can't drop. I hit Y by accident. Okay, so we'll kill the big golems. And probably get nothing because they're in the green. Oop, that's not on that anymore. Boom. Okay, we don't need... I remember why I got the pet. Might put the G macro on. Turn that off. That'll help with auto looting. Hey. Why did my auto run stop working? I don't know. Anything? I didn't hear the loot. Hey. Oh, it's because I see. Yep. If I hit W, my move forward button, that'll off the macro. For reasons. Alright, let's see what these guys are like. 39. I might get something. Those are in the blue, so that's not so bad. XP with blue guys, 13k, that's not really worth it for XP. Do I want to do crystals? I don't think I do. Rose. Man, this G macro is going to get annoying. Whoa. That's a lot of drops. Yeah, I think I'll leave the pickup off. If I alt tab, it'll do weird things because it'll, you know, G might do something weird on OBS. If I go to chat anywhere, it'll start spamming G and that'll suck too. And I'll be like, irritating. You've got to minimize your irritations when streaming. That's my top tip for people who want to stream. Have as little irritation as possible. Hence why I'm streaming right now, because the kids aren't here. And I can stream with the kids around, but I will go nuts. Because they will want food, and they will want attention, and they will want TV, and they will want all kinds of things. And it just doesn't work. It'd look terrible if I was streaming and ignoring my kids. So we don't do that. We play with the kids. We give them food. Am I getting anything? I think 9 atma, 10 shards. So I definitely am not gonna reset the dungeon before the key expires. I don't think there's any point. Well, it's not on V anymore. Stop thinking it's on V. Weirdo. Maybe I should put it back on V. I don't think there'd be any bound item that I actually care. I've got roses, plenty of roses. I don't really care about coins. Also, it'd be nice if anybody's like, hey, I love this stream when the HUD is off. It's even better if you got rid of the camera. And I'd be like, okay, I'll just get rid of the camera. I get it. Then you just get pure full screen mode. I have to apologize that it's not in 4K. I wish I could do it in 4K. And I could go buy a new monitor and do 4K. 4K would be nice. Especially with the HUD off, because, you know, the biggest disadvantage to 4K gaming in this game is the HUD, all the hotkeys will be super small. Because it doesn't scale very well past 1080p. But if it was 4K, I'd get better streaming codexes in the YouTube space, in the Twitch space. I'd get better stuff. I could have a higher upload rate, bit rate. I might even have to upgrade my internet again for it, but it would be shiny. I remember why I picked Rogue 2 for this particular playthrough, because I can see the effects up close. Blood splatter everywhere, that sort of thing. Purple, green lights. It's probably the main reason why I like the skill crit side of things. I actually prefer spamming keys, feels better. Keep the fingers warm. Keep me thinking. Hey, oh. Something bound. We'll take a flower. We'll take some of that. Apparently we're going to trigger that, so we'll just see what we get. I'm not going to do golems. Golems would be alright if I had to level, power level. That would be alright. I don't think these mobs are worth my PB. Because it's just such a tiny amount of XP. Ooh, a shard. I said I had 9 Atma, so now I've got 12. That's pretty good. I think I had 10 shards, so that's my first shard. So that's pretty good. I like that. Better than I thought for blue mobs. Still probably not worth resetting the dungeon. We're just gonna need Atma for a few things. Probably the occasional compound. Not for reinforcing. That's what dailies are for. Coin. Stupidness. Alright, is there anything left? Something's over here. But where? I have. Oh, there you are. Running behind me. Auto run. Look at the skills. I'm pretty sure we were going to go assassin because Shadowrunner sucks. Shadowrunner's like only good for Trap of Silence. And imagine having Trap of Silence and you're up against an Avenger who just removes it. Oop. Otherwise, I mean, maybe they got something else. But just about everything has a casting speed on it, which sucks. That is an attack, which really sucks. They should all be instant cast, then it would be more interesting. I think they can attack from a further range with sniping, which makes them interesting. It really turns them into an AA character like a ranger. You just increase that, put the trap down, and then just shoot from far away. But you still got the access to the rogue tree where you can like stun and do shenanigans. I have a lot of skill points. Whereas I think we're going assassin and we're gonna up our AoEs because lots of quests to do if we're just gonna quest this character. AA is not gonna work forever, so you're going to want to switch to these AoEs that thankfully don't have huge casting times, particularly that one. Because we're skill spamming, we're going to want lots of that. It'll all fit quite nicely. We'll keep that way for now. I'm going to keep using bow, but I wonder if we go like Shift C and actually use 4-5 for something else. I don't know. I'm not really nailing the combination that well. This should really be there. I don't think I like Raid very much. Very rarely going to use it, and there's so many skills coming. Speaking of which... Oh, we forgot Battlefield. Battlefield! Union! It's gone. Bugger. Nope, that one. Pimbillion Master. Assassin? They swiftly attack with dual weapons, often taking the enemy by surprise and countering the enemy's attack. That sounds like a Shadowrunner. Yeah, something like that. Assassin. Let's go. Oh, there's a chat. What's on chat? Plus 30 Commander set also got all jewels. Warlord, nice. That's a lot of dailies. Mystic, full plus 30. Plus 30 all jewels Commander. That's great. That's pretty good. Those last Forge events probably helped a lot though. If only we knew. If only we knew those Forge events were coming. What's this? Do I have to get Graydon? Yes, I do. Alright, that'll be done at some point. Let's do 50s. Gotta start doing them sometime. Is there anything worth selling on this character? Probably not. Got bouquet. Can't sell that. Trash, 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 trash. Hello? Oh, nothing. Grab that. I don't really like suspicion being there. That's gonna annoy me. Linus. Find Linus. I'm gonna stupidly, I'm gonna do that quest just so I don't have to do this. Look at it later. Auto run, that'll work, right? Oh yeah, the best part about being level 50 is you don't have to type 50 in the quest box. For a long-term player. Trash. 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 Ooh. Finally. Put that over there. Balance it out a little bit. I'm gonna be able to stream for like another hour or two. We'll see. We'll see. My goodness. Probably do Gandharva too. Which means I should turn this down. If you watched my last stream, you know. If you don't, then you'll be surprised. Probably. Hey, it's Fury! Might be cool if I got the whatchamacallit. So you see me, but you don't see any of my background. You just see me. Get like AI or something to delete the background and then put me in the bottom corner somewhere. That could be cool. Get a lot more screen that way. Sir Firilu. Hey, that's not a bad name idea. I'd copyright that. Am I possibly dying? No chance. My goodness. Dailies. Forever dailies. Do I need an epilepsy warning on my YouTube channel now that I'm all up in your face? Nice. Must be warm over there at the moment. This will be probably the longest boss kill. Do I have a short range? No, I'm not. I'm using physical HP damage. Need a short range defense doubled down. Just a level 3 would be fine. Probably should have checked. Oh, I can't check AH. I got no money. I got no money. Sell some Atma. That would get me lots of land pretty quick. If somebody wanted my Atma. But I want my Atma. It's my Atma. I don't want to buy Atma. Oh. Alright. The character visual field is down. Why did I go backwards? Stop going backwards. Why are you doing that? What is going on? You all saw that. What is going on? That's got to have something to do with HUD being off. 100 degrees, man. That is warm in Fahrenheit. That is very nice warm. Not too hot. Good beach weather. Okay, let's do this. Now, stop doing the thing where you go backwards on me. Alright. Am I walking? I feel so slow. Alright, we got to get over there. Why do I feel so slow? Get me through the gate. Yeah, first person. First person to first person dash through a gate in Chest Sanctum. Nice. Nice. That was a good guess. Now we got to get over there. That should be enough time. Oh, let me through. But, oh, man. We failed. We failed. That was fun. Bastard. Turn that back up. Did I fail the trigger? Sometimes when you dash, you'll skip past the trigger. Goblins a funny mob. The other day I took a print screen, but it would have been nice to get a video. He was dead and he was stuck looking up into the air with his arms back and he was like doing the shimmy. And it was pretty funny looking. I'm not sure I've ever seen him die like that, and he just did that until he despawned. That sounds a bit more temperament at 80 degrees. We got a lot of rain today, which is funny because there's a carnival of sorts that's on at the moment, and it's just raining like most of the day, so not much fun. I think you're right. Probably around 35. Just doing something. Another page. That's some slow loading. Have I had any more drop frames? No. The door has eyes. Really? You know, you're probably right. I'll have a look at the next gate. Because I'm up close. It is pretty cool playing this game super up close. You are bound to notice something. Okay. Please don't autoplay. Oh, you can autoplay, but just give me the link. I've got a link I want to put in. Send my friend a link to my Twitch. Close that. That bitrate looks unhappy. Why is it unhappy? Broadcasting in 720p. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I no longer have a 1080p monitor. Chill out, chill out. You can handle it, Twitch. I know you can. You're lying to me. Ooh, Ray-Bans. Nice. Bet you are loving them. Come on, Gandharva. Get us demonetized. Woo, bum. Nice legs. I'll see some Gandharva cosplay. Oh dear. There's no way I'm struggling. It's taking longer than I thought. I should look up, I suppose. Hello. The blood decals are wrong. Hey Gandharva, I'm down here. At least look at me while you're with me. Whoa. That was a lot of bits she fell into. Slice and dice, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah, they look like eyes. This is like close as I can get. Did they do something when you activate the gate? How cool would it be if they all like jiggled a little bit when you open the gate? Little tiny details like that. Alright. That's right, if the HUD's off you don't get a loading screen. This is taking a while. There we go. Okay. It didn't work, did it? Lol. I'm on my mount, but I'm not flying because I had the HUD off. How about that? Excuse me. Excuse me. That usually works. Oh, that's right. It's because my character's all wrong. Just do that. Can I fly now? They fly now. It's because I've been in Novolux a lot. Now we fly. Auto fly. It's time to go. Now, this isn't the fastest way to go about doing dailies, but I don't know. I'm probably not going to move my return spell because if I'm doing dailies, not dailies, if I'm doing like a bunch of quests in South Hammerine or whatever later, it's kind of worth there's a lot of noise outside. Why's my screen not moving? What do you mean I can't alt tab and auto? Oh yeah, of course I can't. Yeah. What an annoying noise. Yeah, don't report me. Yeah, I'm gonna do a, I've got in the works, I'm gonna do Kirilou's tips for level 50s. And it's just gonna like have everything I know. Skipping gates in Chast Sanctum, flying up and dying and resurrecting at Conveyance Port, stop doing that. And I've already done the footage, but I did a recording of me flying to all the bosses in Turbo, like checkpoints, and I did the normal path that I'm doing now, and I did my path, and it was about 2 minutes quicker. But I'll actually like superimpose them on the screen, speed them up, and like, you know, have it as part of the finished video to prove the point that my way's faster. So if you want to save yourself a shitload of time, do it. Just do it. Do it my way. And mountain climbing and should I pick up the phone? I don't have my Bluetooth. Then I can just put it in my ear. I might do that. I'll be right back. Why are you not working? That's why. No, you're connecting. That's actually a cool idea. Oh, that makes sense. Pause the stream. I'm listening to my stream at the same time now that it's connected to my phone. It's quite annoying. Not really using it as much. It's pretty good to have the chat up. I just wish it was the whole chat, because if you are on YouTube, I won't get it on. It's like, it's stupid. I need to use Restream. Just have a quick phone call. Hey, Mary Joy. No, I didn't go to the show. Don't know. Haven't heard anything, so probably not. All right. Did you get my message on Messenger? Ah, okay. Well, that's where I sent the link, because I'm streaming at the moment. Yeah, don't worry. People can't hear you. Yeah, they're just like not privy to what we're talking about, but they can hear me. Yeah. What other game do I play? Alright, talk to you later. Kill. physical wall or is it a NIF wall? I suppose you don't have to trigger it, it just disappears after the boss. I wonder if I should not bother with dailies of 50s until I'm a much higher level. I might do that, especially if I'm only going to be able to play the game, this character, on certain occasions. Bum, bum, bum. Maybe I need a hotkey to make this quicker. What's it connected to? I think it's connected to the helmet. Nope, that certainly didn't work. No, of course it's not. No, it's connected to the pauldrons. Well, that's not good, because if I unequip that, then I can't re-equip them. So I just have to do it this way. It's slow. My bad. I need a free costume. That's permanent. I wish they'd do that again. Excuse me, I've had a cold. I'm starting to get better now. Yeah. I thought rogues could dash through some stuff. I've heard of people dashing through ET before. To get to the final room. And then you can try and do the triggers. For Aeronol. Just a sec. You there? I didn't think you were gonna call back that quick. Yeah, I would have left my earpiece in. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'm just flying around doing some of those 50s that I'm always doing on my really weak level 50 character. No, they can't hear you. Yeah, you would have to come... You'd have to come on the Discord or something and go into a chat room. Oh, I don't know much about what I'm doing and I've been on it for like 3-4 years. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can hear it, but people on stream can't hear me clicking, I don't think, on the keyboard. I've got YouTube and Twitch simultaneously, and the I gotta fly again, that's annoying. AU Kirilu? AU like underscore dash thingy-majig Kirilu, but if you're looking on YouTube, just like look up Kirilu YouTube. AU for Australia. The dash that's like an under dash. I don't know what they call it. Underscore. And then Kirilu, K-I-R-I-L-U. Oh, my name. That's a long story. There's a few reasons for that. Technically, I was really into Sword Art Online a long time ago. Still liked it, but I was really into it. And I combined the name Kirito with Agile, but in Japanese it's Agilu, so it was Kiri Lu. Because I'm a black, my main character's a big, strong, burly black guy who swings a two-handed axe, which is relevant to the character Agilu. But that's because in Japanese they often omit the u at the end of a word or a sentence. Okay, see ya. Well, at least you know where I am now. Yeah, I might just leave that on. Oh, I should check the chat too. Nothing in the chat. Sorry about that. Feel free to keep talking to me. I will definitely reply in the chat. Yeah, anybody who's watching. Am I on the right path? It's one of the worst things that I hate the most about flying from here to prison labor camp is you got to be pretty high up, and there's not a lot of land markers to go by. You kind of really got to make sure you use the map. I often fly this way from prison mine. You got to correct it. And then it's a long fly. So we just look around. Whee! Cinematic. Just need a 4K monitor. GoFundMe on OnlyFans. Just kidding. Don't have an OnlyFans. I really don't like how the fiscal system works on OnlyFans and Patreon, because, you know, they take half the money. Welcome back. Oh yeah, cheers, thanks. I'm doing some random stuff at the moment with this character. Ah, yeah. Gotta be different. Yeah. Okay. 5 minutes. That's all right. You can butt in anytime. All right, talk to you later. What was I saying? I was saying something. You can't tell by the way I use my work. These models. Oh, that's you. That's MJ in the chat. Did she say anything else? It's cool. It's cool. For anybody using YouTube, the visual quality of the stream is superior on Twitch. And there's no reason for that other than YouTube is shit. Twitch is better for streaming. Take my word for it. The visuals are like a recording quality on the Twitch. It's got something to do with how YouTube likes to downscale everything. I better ask for invites in case some random comes. I want this mob. You've got to be ready in the chat, because it's going to get taken from me. My tummy rumbled. I'll switch the restream. It'd be nice if I could rename that. All channels is good, but can't you just say my name or something rather than writing it as restream? Because that's me, obviously. Maybe not obvious. Bum, 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 bum. Walking on my face. Walking on my face. Some people are into this. Everybody in this game wears high heels. Even the boys. Oh. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I was talking about. OnlyFans, Patreon, those services, they take like half the money. You give me $1, I get 50 cents, and then they get 50 cents. And the benefit is gimme, gimme, gimme. Please don't forget me. Yay. I'm just a level 50. I need help. We got pets for days. The stupid red ring doesn't help much. I wonder if I can turn that off in the settings. Sort of doesn't look as good as it could look. TY. I don't think that works. Whoa. Stop. Stop macroing.
Yeah.
Too many things to remember. I don't blame Twitch. There's not that much money on Twitch unless it's like League of Legends and you're the top player. Like there's a lot of money in the top 1-2% of people. But there's not a lot of money for everybody else, whereas YouTube is just huge and views get adverts and adverts make money. So and I don't get any money because there's no way I'm ever gonna get money playing Requiem unless it's a donor. And the only way I'd be set for life is if it was some rich millionaire or billionaire who is just like, I love what you do, here, have a few $100,000 so you can, like, you know, retire and make content. That'd be nice. So if you're a rich millionaire and you're watching my stream, hit me up. Send a message. Take a chance. Right, that was that took too long. I don't know if I'll do that again. Alright, we were gonna do I gotta do suspicions real quick. I don't want to look at it. And then I'll probably go Nightmare Crescent. Should do a little check. I want to go down in quests. Was there any other Nightmare Crescent quests? Not really. Can we go 31? Any other Nightmare Crescent quests that are superness drops? Not really. Okay. So just these ones. They'll be reasonably tough. We also need to do powerful DNA. I could tell her there. And I'll do suspicions, then I'll tell her there, and then I'll teleport back. That'll be fun. Am I strong enough again, Graydon? I got chocolate, so yeah. Should be fine. I've even got TD buffs. Don't you crash on me. What was that? Did anybody else see that? Did anybody else see the error? I saw an error. It looked like, you know, a Windows pop-up error, and then it appeared for like half a second, if that. I can always check the stream later if I remember it. Costume off. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, come on. That's more like it. Okay, so we want This dude over here. Just because I don't want to look at it when I go to do 50s again. Any suspicions can go away. And I'm not going to check the facts. I'm going to use a transport tool, and I'm gonna nail it without checking the facts. And we're gonna laugh if I get it wrong. We want Ancient Temple. Don't tell me Fury. I know you know. Transport control equipment. So where's Ancient Temple? There it is. I'm pretty sure everything was moved 2 up. So it's this one. That looks okay. Yeah, I nailed it. See, I know what I'm doing. I know the bugs. Where's my costume? The Loyalist costume. I was there when they brought that in the game. That was good. I miss when they used to make costumes. They'd make like 2 new costumes and it'd be cool because everybody would use it. You know, heaps of people would spend money on a new costume, try it out. Just have a ton of them running around everywhere. I was in Purgatorio back then, and I'm pretty sure our whole guild chose to be loyalists and have the, you know, we're all just running around in red. It was cool. I'll probably have a few print screens somewhere. Check my messages. Nothing new. Awesome. On a 23,000. And they're in the blue. That's double XP. That's gotta be. That's probably better. That's times 3 XP. There's no way. They're in the blue. In the blue. They normally drop like 12k, right? 10k, 12k. I know I got happier, only the 100%. Ah, okay. I got the happier, so that counts for something. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go eat after I kill Graydon. No, right? I will probably always remember that it's two up, so you go 2 down. Certainly makes things interesting. I love this buggy game we have. Even just jumping through Chest Sanctum to the bridges to get across is like nerve-wracking, because sometimes you jump and your character jumps off to the side. And it's like, why? I don't have time to check these things before I jump to my death. And then you're on the little thing, you're going around, and you're like, if I jump just right, I'll get a speed boost and I'll launch myself off and I'll land on the other side and it'll look cool. And then you'll do it and something will go terribly wrong, and rather than a speed boost, you go slow and you fall to your death. And then you question everything. So permanent rates, that's really cool. So we've got permanent ×2, I dare say, drop rate ×2, but based on the base rate, and 2 XP, which means you can probably leave honor leveling on and just quest all the way to level 70 and not have an issue. You won't have to grind for XP. you should be able to just do quests. If you did every single quest, Nova Lux, Parnas included, you would be getting to level 70, where dailies come in, and then you literally leave honor leveling on all the time. I'm pretty sure you'd be fine. You wouldn't need happy hour. It still pays to get happy hour. Where's the boss? Come on. Someone farming the boss. It's BS, man. Nobody needs it. There are no noobs in this game. I wanted the Naga boss. I'm disappointed. What? Okay, it makes total sense because there's no mobs here. I didn't kill those mobs. Aha! Soul Hunter. Let's duel him. Let's find him. You. I shall duel you. Actually, no, I'll probably use you. Come with me if you want to live. Drops. I'll have to check. When they had the 3 times rates up, I checked and I thought they were up on North and South Hammer Iron, but now that they've gone back to default, that might be a problem. So I was actually considering making characters specifically just for checking, just so I'm like, when there's an event, I can go check and then confirm it and go, I checked it. Particularly if I make a stream. If they're gonna do another ×3, I want to be able to drop into the game. You, party, me, now. What do you mean you've joined the party already? Please don't leave me behind. Boobs dominate. Oh, poop dominates. What's a better name? Poop dominates or booby dominate? Please join me. Please add me. Don't leave me. I need this. Oh, you guys are struggling. You know what? If you don't add me, I'm just going to take the kill. I'm pretty sure I do more damage. I am very sure I do more damage. I'm just going to take the kill, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just going to take this. This is mine now. I'm going to PB and start hitting it hard. Before I go invisible. See? I do more damage. It's mine. I am terribly sorry. I have asked you to add me to the party. If you don't want me to chaos, it's on you. Soccer kick is a headbutt now. Mine, mine, mine. Mine, mine, mine. Thanks for clearing the room, guys. I appreciate it. Gotta add me to the party. Do you not know Requiem lingo? Requiemese. A plus means add. Mine. Give me. I don't know what to say, guys. I'm really sorry. Kind of. Teleport. Let's get out of here. Alright, let's get the new thing. I wonder. Zacate, turn that. Click. Click, click. Click, click. Nah. That's interesting. It just goes back. What's that? What are you selling? Ooh. Neat. Okay, Zacate, get the quest out of the way, and then we go Nightmare Crescent and get some quests done. Very important quests. And check Battlefield. No strongest. Maybe I need to start it. No, it's too late. I wouldn't mind me some freebie points. It'll come in handy. Am I making a Brianna or a Juliana? I don't know. Does it matter? I suppose Juliana. I prefer Brianna most of the time. No, I'll do Brianna. Brianna actually can tank 85 monsters, which makes it really useful. Rondel. We don't want Rondel. Go to the next place. Or do I want Rondel? Because scroll quests. I haven't thought about scroll quests. I can't. Yeah. Where? I don't know. I don't remember if we've done anything. Dang it. Okay, we'll go Rondel. Londo. Enjoy. See ya. Yeah, they're newbie. They're probably playing together somewhere. They were pretty weak. They were dying and respawning in order to beat the boss, which suggests a bit very underpowered. Good on them, you know. Good on them for trying to doing it that way. Why are they talking about height? Okay, now this. Are any of these quests local? Maybe? About to find out. That could be the quest start. Just have a quick check. Nah, that's the quest start. Okay. Did I need a forge for any reason? Forge is this way. I do need the forge. Is there anything in here? Do I have anything in my bank? Ooh. I got Schupener stuffs. Okay. Randomly not using it. Switch that back across. I suppose we could make a bit of room. Don't need this stuff anymore. HP and accuracy. I'd rather evasion, but beggars can't be choosers. Destroyer. Do I have con? No. Is it hiding somewhere? No. Do I just do it later, or do I go with dexterity? I'll just put it away, actually. I'm not gonna fuss over it. I should probably sell my old stuff. Maybe someone will buy it for a smittance. I'll take a KK. I might sell that too. Don't really need them. Still valuable. Let's store some of this stuff. Eximus, I might need that. And one stack of superness. Yeah. Bit of simple, bit of rare. And like that. Crit rate up. Double up. It's got its uses. I'd rather skill crit. Could easily put it on top of that. I like the little boost to damage as well. I don't know. I'll use it. Sounds like a sweet idea. Try to sell these while I'm here. Got my 10%. Got my keys. Everything else looks pretty good. And a bit of forge. The bouquet somewhere. I'll need them later. Don't care about this. I'll sell that too. Store that. Sell that. Sell that. Delete that. Got these now. Start replacing that soon. How's my land? It could be better. That'll be fine. It'll be fine. Cutting it close. But it will be fine. Put this shit over here. Clean it up a bit. Vendors over here. Close that. Sell that. Sell that. What was this? Gonna use it. Forge. Forge. Let's do that real quick. Won't take long. I'm supposed to be doing skill crit, but I don't currently have... what's on my bow? Is there anything on my bow? That could be a short range defense double down. And then switch into swords and have like skill crit double up. And then if you're up against a tougher monster, you could just use the bow from a distance and then get to you. Yeah, that makes plenty of sense to me. Okay, sword, compounds, enchants. Let's do it. Reinforce, no. Repair, no. All good. See, I don't die. I'm good. Compounds. Model 5. Nice. Don't have to make a choice today. Put that back. That's better. Enchants. This should be free. This is going to be better. 20% up is better. And when it does proc, I can just focus on AA and it should be better. But even if I'm not focused on AA, you'll still get in AA hits, especially with the faster attack speed. Another duper got banned. Yeah, watch out for buying bad things. Bad things, bad things. I'm on my mount, can't do that. Okay, okay. Almost out of here. Find the auctioneer. Where's the auctioneer again? Can't you show me where I am? Auctioneer is... That's right, down the street. Let's check chat. Nothing new. Auctioneer. Also curious, how many points do I have? 20. Okay, not much. Let's see if there are any crossbows for sale. Interesting. Well, that's 100k, so I can't do much with that if there's a cheaper option. So I'll sell it for 99.999. Save one lamp, and then I'll sell this because it's plus 30 for like 1, 2, 3. I hope somebody buys it. 3 million would be pretty sweet. That'll buy me a love ring if I need to. Token of Graydon. Let's just write token. We'll end up seeing frozen tokens perhaps. Nice. Sell it for a ludicrous million lamp. Somebody might just be lazy. Let's look at up, up. Not an up. Okay, so we'll just look at level 4. And see what comes up. If you're an ornamental item, quite a bit. What if you're something stupid like HP? Recovery. Not much. Okay. I will sell the stupid one for 1,000,000 lamp. And I'm... Where's your... 50. I'll sell these ones for 50 million lamp. If they sell... Heck yeah. That's way better than selling my armor. But you look at it again, level 4, mine are 50, one for 1,000,000. These ones are selling for, that's where I'm getting my price reference from, that one there. Constitution up, Constitution up, just crappy weapon ones that are gumming it up. So they're not on here, and people, most people probably know what they're worth these days. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty sweet. We need to fly. And start... Oh no. We came here for a reason. I'm always forgetting shit. Where is the... damn stupid map. Go to the tavern, I think. Scroll quests. We came here for a reason. I should probably do that, eh? Boom. Where am I? Down the bottom. Not down the bottom. Huh. All these players were made after I made this character. So they've all been made in the last 7 months. And you've got level 97, level 97, 96, 97. So anybody who made a character in the last 7 months has proven a point right now that you can level up to 97 in like half a year, probably less. Like I don't have proof of any less than that, but I'm proof that they did it in a pretty efficient amount of time. If I go total guildsmen, every single one of these under my name, when I find my name, there I am. Oh, 50. 97, 69, 75, 68, 97, 97. Quite a few characters were made after I made my character. That's how it works, by the way. There's like a timestamp on your character when you make it. That's why my main character is like the second highest in the guild chat. I can't remember who Danuta is. They've been off for 200 days. I kind of want to boot them, but I know they're probably a long standing player in the guild, so I'll probably piss someone off if I boot them. It'd just be nice to be at the top. That's because I made this character around the very within the first like 5-10 minutes of the relaunch. I made my character and got into the game. I think I stayed up late. It was great. It was exciting. Okay. Agent. How we doing? We haven't done any. Oh, no, we've done these ones. Okay. Only one scroll quest to grab. We'll grab it. I'll grab that one. I'm nowhere near... Yeah, I'm nowhere near. Do you think we'd level up? 53. 53. I don't think we'll hit 55. Oh. Oh. Heck it. 55, 55, 55, 55. That's a lot of 55. That's a lot of 55. 58, 58, 59, 60. Tell me there's not more 60s. 65 from quite a few there, and then boom, 65. So we'll just keep it there. That way I'm not coming back to Rondel anytime soon. I want to go over there. What have we got? Agent over there. Ioxenic Employee over there. Stone matter. I should do that first. Stone matter. Yeah, you gotta go there. Yeah, I can do that. Vicious chest there, they're all easy. Future dogs. Do it for the XP. Dogs. Alright, here we are. Yeah, put my costume back on. Back to chat. Nothing new. Down we go. If people want, remind me to do a mountain climb event, because here I have one or two. I think I've got 2 mountain climb spots that are fun. Incurse. There they are. No, that's a stone matter. No, that's what I want. Stone matter. Not incurse. Reading the wrong one. Bad me. Boom boom. Did I remember to do that? Yes, I did. That's good. How much XP will I get? 30k is not too bad. Of course. I'll just stick around. There's another one right now. Gee, taking a hit. Ah, chocolate. Other stuff. That was easy enough. Am I cloaked? Where's my cloak? I should be using my cloak. It's kind of... Am I invisible? Hey. Hey, you're giving away my position. What's going on there? Cloak. I don't know where I'm going to put cloak. I'll just put it there for now. I don't need it very often unless I'm trying to avoid monsters, which I keep forgetting is a thing. Drop these conversations off. They continue on, so they'll be really good. Get those nightmare jewels happening. We'll use a few superness and we'll probably use a few eximus as we level up. Does the quest will just give me them for free. Someone is leaving the guild with all their extra characters. That's one. How much XP? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's pretty good. That was like 10%. Some... How do you pronounce this? Carentium. Sounds good. Another one? Reward. Destroyers. Groupies. I'm just reading quickly the quest dialogue in case there's something worth just pointing out. A little bit of lore. Apparently flint is a necessity around here. I doubt it. The monsters in the mine need to be wiped out. Right. Okay, so bracelets, HP and evasion. Evasion's better, especially in the early game. And that's just Torrent's request. Okay, I'm gonna take a little break and have something to eat. It's probably not gonna take longer than 10 minutes. Might come back with a hot drink as well. I'll put the AFK screen on, which I think you'll find interesting. I'll be back. Hmm. All right. I am back and I am going to ignore that AI viewer thing. Because that means I've probably got a bot just lying around. It doesn't matter. They can just view away. Nobody click on it. Nobody look it up. It's, you know, probably a scam. And even if it's not a scam, no. I wonder what would happen if... I wonder what would happen if I used like AI bots to watch the video, boost my views, you know, get more highlighted. That could be interesting actually. Get more actual viewers in the stream probably. It's just sad though. I don't want to do things illegitimately. Now, where are my groupies at? All the way back there, really? Is that dropping a reward worth my time? Yes, actually. My goodness. Well, I'm going to look for, while I'm already out here, I'm going to look at a few things. Prison Monster Gator sounds good. Come here, fat boy. You know, this auto run thing's not working as well as I'd like. I don't really know my macros. Oh. Do this. Off, on. Yeah! 248,000 XP. Gatus is worth it. Plus, if those enchants do sell for like 50 million land, then Gatus is even more worth it. The level up was unexpected, but kind. I didn't actually check how much XP I had before. I might, yeah, I'll probably turn off the, I'll change my macro after this PB. I can see why I put it on middle click now. Middle click is extremely accessible, and I can do the first person thing more often. I want to change that to not WW. W. And I'm going to go out of this. I'm going to go mouse. Cool. That's better. And I can still do the W thing, but it's more of a, you kind of have to remember where the button is, put it on. Does help me have a drink. I hope I somehow do find the deadly. It'd be nice to see it once in the stream. There you are. There you are, my precious. Okay, let's just clear some mobs. MG. Do I go MG? Heck yeah, I'll go MG. I'm pretty sure there's not a lot of good AA gear for an assassin. There's like one set, I think 65 raid set is a good set. I think every other set is skill crit. Yay! Alright, I'll get there in a minute. I just have to kill this first. Shouldn't be very difficult. boy wants to die. You just made it so much better. Alright, I need to get on my bike. Costume. Let me get out of here, please. Oh, there goes my head. Where's your head? Soy to Patrona. That's gotta have something to do with Patronus. I don't know the language. Anybody else want to see the old dog-tooth crevasse while I've got the wrong Xe? I have a exploited client where we've restored most of the content that was lost. Even my hotkeys are shinier. But, you know, I could get in trouble if somebody reports me. Please don't report me. No more stream if you report me. Alright, where's MG? Please don't say port. Is it a port? Nico, it must be a port. What a coincidence. That was great. That's really good timing. Nice. HP and crit, not bad. Did I get anything else worthy? Maybe. That's a lot of, yeah, I definitely got Destroyer. That was from Quest. Maybe not the best drop I've ever seen. Oh, we could open these. For a little while we travel. If I get 1,000,000 land, I get 1,000,000 land. That wouldn't be the end of the world. And I have 100k. The odds are not in my favour. Making my way. Are we? Wait, I needed to go to port. Is it at port? I'm pretty sure Migley is the one who called it. MG is at port, okay. Coming. Then we can just chill out for a bit and have a drink. There he is. It's too bad I won't be able to go up to him without getting like one shot. I've got some quests to do actually. Might as well start doing them. We want to be somewhat aware of our HP. What I drop? So what do we need? Abandoned box. Is that up the top of the lighthouse? I think so. Sure, fly away. I don't need to kill. What's the respawn on these chests? Bit slow. Flat, thank you. already begun. Gotta be real careful though, he's got like a massive AoE. So we're just gonna chill over here. I would be so psyched if we get... I need Nightmare. I will be so psyched if we get, if I get a, Potens. Just took me a minute to remember what it was called. That would just top it all off. Then we have something to work towards. Be like, sweet, get to 89. Get a free plus 30 item. I wish I could go up to them. Marigold would look sick up close. This is like never gonna happen. It will happen if we ever get to like dark. So if we get to 97 on this character, which because I'm only ever gonna stream when I play this character, it probably never happen. Because that is a lot of leveling up. It is a possibility I'll get to a point where I'll be like, stuff it, let's power level. Off screen. I'll let everybody know when I do that. But that would be when I run out of quests kind of thing. It's like, let's just power level. If I'm just doing dailies, no one wants to watch somebody do dailies on stream for 80, 90 or 100 days. That would be very monotonous. But then if I power level to 97, there'll be like more content. I can get into DNA quests. I could get into what else could I get into? I don't know, FOC. Do some assassin shenanigans. Probably not much. Probably just better at raids. It's for the game, it's for the first person. I'd like to be 97. It would be nice to have a 97 rogue for sneaking around, making videos in the end game, because I still don't have one. Taking a while. I have to pick my kids up soon. Oh. But I'll stream for a bit longer. If I can get this box, that would be so cool. Random distribution. Oh, okay. Oh. What's a burrito? I think I need to get my other wisdom tooth out. It's been bugging me. Not fully out. I don't always have problems with it. It's gonna be fun. It was like 2 years ago, and I was streaming back then too. I've still got some content of it too in recorded format. Hard to find though, but I got this wisdom tooth out, bottom one on this side. I remember streaming and complaining about it because it ached for weeks afterwards. And eventually a piece of bone off my jaw actually pushed its way up through the gum, which is really weird because I felt at first it's like a lump. And apparently that happens sometimes when they crack your wisdom tooth. You snap off a part of the jaw and it'll just get pushed out, which is why I was in pain for a while. Fun facts. So I hope that doesn't happen again. It might be possible though to just get the gum cut. I heard it's rare that they do that, but if they do an x-ray and they decide there's no issue with overcrowding in your mouth, they'll just cut the gum back so it lets it out. Should hurt a lot less. Marigal, don't come near me. There is a chance that Marigal will just beeline it for me when he decides to, because he's one of those bosses that we'll randomly switch targets. Don't go closer. Wrong button. Ah. I could be doing jobs. Quest. He's getting there. Wish they had rolls on. Because then I would be able to roll from over here. Look at these buffs. It changes things. Even level 10 Bloodlust. Another chest, why not? Zoom. Oh, he's getting closer. I'm not gonna go for that chest, it could be too close. Who's that? No touch. No touch in my box. I'll have to run in case somebody else is just gonna like click on it. I'll be very cluey as to when he dies. We've got to like snipe it basically. What if the AoE kills me? Like there's one of those AoEs belongs to him. That's why I would use the mount. What? I feel like I got hit. What? No. Not good timing, bro. Get away. Get off me. Don't knock me off my mount. Ah, is he going down? He's going down. Is he going down? Any second now. Wait for it. Wait for it. Look for the box. Look for the box. Go, 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 go. Where's the box? Where's the box? Where's the box? Where's the box? Terror box. Terror box. Nightmare box. Nightmare box. Grab it. Grab it. Grab it. Yes. Oh, give me that too. Oh, I don't care. I got the terror. Yeah. Oh, let's find out. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this, stream? Are you ready? And I'm an assassin too. Wait. 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 No, I was just thinking, is it upper class specific? What would it give me if I was a rogue? But it's not. It'll be fine. Ready? Huh? I don't know about rezzing me. Okay, let's open the box. Let's open the box. No. How cool is that? Let's compare it to what we're using now. 137 armor. All those stats. HP. You can plus it for a bit. And what's it gonna do? It's gonna give us AA. So CAD. We will switch to AA at some point. It will make sense. Nightmare. I can't use that. I can sell it for a bit of land though. I'll grab that. 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 Give me all this stuff. I don't think I'll ever use that. Nobody else has grabbed it. Boom, boom. That was quite enjoyable. Okay, let's get this costume off. And up we go. I have got to stop using auto run. Like natural. Really hard though. Let me in. Why am I stuck? Let me in. What the heck? Give me that box. What else do I want from over here? Minor specters, Kantian, that's backwards. Dogs are actually closer. 51. Any... Ooh. Try to talk about that thing at the thing over at the thing. I know that quest. Okay. Did I... anything in chat? Nah. How's my drop frames? All good. Okay, so if I was just looking at these quests, talk to her, fine. Talk to who? Somebody back over here? Oh yeah, the guy down the bottom. Let's do that first. I'm not gonna read into it too much. Right, I don't really want to kill these guys. Kind of a waste of time. Unless I've got quests that I don't. Can I put this costume? Let's put it on a hotkey. That's clever. Let's put it like 3 or something. Or 6. Or 2. Yeah, put on 2. Hello. Thank you, Compass. That kind of helped. Wing Rider service. I am an assistant. I cannot help you. I cannot help you to ride the Wing Rider. What? Would you like to use our service? I'm an assistant. I cannot help you. You need to ask the Wing Rider engineer. Useless. Anything interesting? Boom, boom. Okay, go this way. Boom, 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 boom. Although I think we can just kill some dead hounds for a bit. Nice to have that buff. That's gonna make a chunky difference. More attack. Wintry. What do I need? Wintriness? What would I get out of wintriness? Absolutely nothing. I wouldn't use the accessories. I don't care about making a Historia. Ooh, mini golems. Not really a lot of XP. I really would rather save leveling up my PB for just like weak mobs in South Hammerine. Because you're going to get more out of it. No, don't send all of that at me as well. Nice. Got a fair bit of work done, that's good. I think YouTube has bots, okay? Like, it's got to have a bunch of bots trying to watch me. Because that's where most of my viewer base is on the stream. Does it got 7 on YouTube at the moment? And that just sounds like bots. YouTube would have more bots than Twitch. For all I know, there's like nobody watching me. Feel free to use the chat, even if you don't speak English and you just want to type some nonsense. Then for me it'll be nonsense, yeah, go for it. You never know, someone might translate for me. That, and it's not impossible. I could use Google Lens to translate. I really want to finish this quest and do some drop-offs. Mini golems over there at Frida. I also need to go there for... What was Young Gropey? Young Gropey was further back. Yeah, that's right. You guys are Frida as well. We're not doing Frida then for a bit. I need to... Mount up, fly. Do some drop-offs. That's just a scroll quest. Do I drop off from a scroll quest? $880,000. Nice. I should be reading them a little bit. I know there's a little bit of lore in these quests, particularly on Temperians. Make a good video one day. Another level up. Not even trying to level. Okay, what do we got? Don't really need that on, eh? Because it's a scroll quest. Okay, her companion's whereabouts is talk to the injured person. To go here first. Because we got happy hour and the 20% XP one day, I really want to drop some quests off. This is good though. This will boost us. When you are like 2 levels ahead of 50 and you start South Hammerine, you've just got like easily 30 quests to do at a time. That'll just keep you grabbing 30 quests, maxing out your quest tray. Then you can focus on that. Finish 30 quests, grab happy hour. Maybe even double happy hour. I know we don't have double reset, but you can still do double happy hour. You just need 48 hours. Whip-a-doo, destroyer, grab that. I'm gonna get knocked off. Red mask, bugger. Not fast enough. That's okay. We'll run. And that would be killing these black hands. Which I'll come back. Oh wait. Nightmare Black Hand Warrior? Huh. I suppose the ones around here would count, but interesting. Well, that's probably where I'll end the stream then. I'll probably end it over at the debouchement. Which I'm pretty sure is a fancy word for encampment. Sort of like a base camp for where we depart. Temporary is a word for a temporary base camp. Go to the corpse. 51% already, half a level. Just dropping off a few Nightmare Crescent quests. I will point out that Nightmare Crescent story quests have a huge XP drop compared to the regular maps. One of the reasons why I'm doing these quests first. I'm also doing these quests first because I want the item rewards. I want to make Nightmare Jewels sooner rather than later. Whoa, hello. Deadly Zybolt, which is worth killing if I can handle it. Don't know if I can handle it. I've got the Divine Protection. That's actually kind of sick. Costume on. And hopefully I don't pull any black hands. Do something, stupid Temperian. Get rid of her. I cannot. How did I do this with Kirilo back in the day? I think I had help. I think me and... Oh, what was her name? His name. Yeah, her name? Could have been a girl. It'll come back to me. Hoshinova, that's right. Me and Hoshinova back at the relaunch were ahead of the game. Kind of dominating Battlefield. Those were good days. I remember having huge kill streaks with my warrior because I was doing the knuckle spam thing and nobody else really knew what they would how to do what I was doing. So back then people were squishy, so I was raking in the kills. That was the best time for my warrior when it came to kills because I could get like 40 plus kills in Battlefield, which is just insane for a warrior. Anyway, and we were hanging out and we were doing the deadlies. We were trying a few things. Whoop, don't want that, don't want that, don't want that, don't want that. Blah, 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 blah. This is worth my chocolate, by the way. This is worth the chocolate. Why is it worth it? Because I get drops, man. Look at these drops. Because I might actually make some Eximus jewels too at some point. And we got Dominator. What else did we get? Dominator, MC. Don't think. Oh, that's actually a good one. It's just interesting. I look forward to selling that. That's just going to be straight up 80,000 land, which is a lot if you look at my current land. These are sick. They will get used. Put them somewhere. Companions whereabout. Investigate the box. What box? Oh, kill a black hand. Fine. I was also experimenting back then with Valio. He's a monster, a one-off monster in this area. He's got a high level, but he's about the same to kill. Because it's Nightmare Crescent, you could get some pretty good drops from him. So I was experimenting with killing him again and again and again. I feel like he might have had a higher drop table for level 4 enchants, similar to Prison Monster Gators. I don't think I proved it though, but it was a long time ago. And it was something to do. We were at level cap. I think it was 65 level cap at the time, or maybe even lower, 60. Be nice to have an eidetic memory for those days. I wasn't streaming then either, so I can't even like go back and figure it out. It'd be cool though, if I was. It's all forgotten history now. It's been about 3 hours, which is pretty sick for streaming. I'm doing a little bit extra here because these quests can be dropped off pretty quick. But I'm pretty keen to go see my kids. I want the streams to fit my lifestyle. I don't want my lifestyle to revolve around my streams. There he is. So that's Valio. To see he's level 60 and the other black hands in the area are level 50. So he's way above pay grade for this area, and because the item drops will be based on the level, he's actually like pretty decent to go hitting up. How much? Bit more XP, get that handy. Be interesting to see what he drops. Nothing much, but you get the, you know, like I said, you get the higher pay grade stuff. It's also a good idea to get these, some of this stuff done while I got the defense buff on, because that's definitely helping. Like, that Deadly Zybot would have been way more scary. Might not have been doable at all without the defense buff. One more of these boys. So we want to collect roses. You can blah blah blah. Man, well, that was cleverly done. I just want to be able to on off my invisibility quicker. I can fix it. I could do it in the client files. Could switch what I've done from my shoulders later. When I get new shoulders, I can do it then. Cropies? No, those are the higher level Cropies. Oh man, don't make me pick a reward. Destroyer. And then quest. Oh, blah, 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 blah. I kill Valio again. No surprise there whatsoever. I could switch it to from shoulders to shoes or something, and then I can have like a different pair of shoes, and then I just equip those shoes to go visible, and then re-equip my specific shoes to go otherwise. The downside is no, it would have to do with the costume. Right, it'd still be connected to the costume. It would work. It would work. We'll see if I remember. There are lots of things I want to do. Valio! I need you to die. Slowly. You know, it'd be nice if they made him bigger too. Little things, just a little bit bigger. 1.1. Fairly noticeable, just feel bigger. It's certainly tougher. No, go away. I think the Eximus he drops was pretty helpful too. I don't think Eximus drops from most of the mobs around here, not until you're at the higher levels. And again, like, Valio's, you know, doable, whereas similar level mobs in Nightmare Crescent are a lot stronger than Valio. So like over at the Forgotten Port, particularly Elba Forest, like some of those monsters have a stun, which really sucks, and they're grouped pretty well together, so you'll be taking on more than one at a time. Whereas you saw then, like I could catch Valio on his own, focus him down. HP recovery is better, evasion is better. Gimme, gimme, gimme. And then grab the finale, and then back to him. Red mask is over there. Go there first because the finale might take me to the sawmill. And if there's nothing left to do, probably teleport so I can just quickly grab a drop off the scroll quest. What do we got? Ooh, another Nightmare Crescent quest. Talk to the Opil. Alright. I reckon that is... what's the Opil? Really? Oh, okay. That's a Wing Rider trip. I'm sorry I'm not first person as often as you might want me to be. And get a bit hard. Okay, we're gonna take some hits. Do I want Scad? Yeah, I kinda want Scad. In the lower levels I do. Defeat Valio. What? What? I just did that. And then I have to come back? I forgot. I don't remember these sort of quests. Who can? Who can? I'm gonna kill him again. Is that a finale? Yeah, it's a finale. Okay. Alright, I won't do this one then, because I don't have to go back there for a bit. Wish I had NPC teleports, but that's money. Money, 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 money. It's free later, but right now it'd be money. Who's that? Migley. Hmm? Oh. Why? I think I'm going con. Still need HP. This is where the auto run would be helpful. Like the normal auto run with the mouse. I know I complain about it a lot, but when you play this game a lot and you're used to using it all the time, you don't realize how much you use it. Yeah, I'm thinking I could stop by and kill Gators too. You never know, you might get a short range defense double down or skill crit double up. Alright, where is he? There he is. Whoa. Stop with the auto running. Watch him like one shot. Not one shot. Oh, 3 shots. Oh, 4 shots. Oh, he's killing everything. It's fun when you're low level and you give people shit. I want to call him a noob. Basically doing that. You got him. No, you didn't. No. I watched. You missed him twice. At least twice. He got half his HP with 1 shot. So it would have been a 2 shot. But yeah, some mountain climbs. That would be a fun event to do again. Especially with the whole bunch of new places that I've explored. Challenging little mountain climbs. It helped to get SBR in on it because he was I think he helped a lot, especially with the rewards. He was dropping rewards everywhere. Okay, so we'll just go Wing Rider. Oh, Wing Rider's good. I could ask this guy to help me, but I don't want to rely too much on OP people. Oh, interesting. Where's your head? It's kind of there. It's pretty buggy. Like, you can see it. There it is. You can see it over the compass. Okay, where were we? Next time I play, I can look at making some nightmare jewels. A lot of the ingredients are there. Oh yeah, I was supposed to check. I might check from here. Gatus is probably still check. I'll try to get back to first person. I mean, I can even do the original mountain climb. Chances are nobody will know what they're doing anyway. That's what I thought. Let's get our PB. PB on? PB on. 3. XP. Still totally worth it. I don't think the monster will... How long has it been? No. It wouldn't have respawned. Gators will respawn, but not that guy. Okay, let's get back on the road. Although I only have to go that way for a little bit. There's a few ancient gropies to worry about. Did I get anything? Nope. Pretty trash. Could have been something good. Okay, what do we need? 3 young groupies. That's probably not going to take very long. A really good challenge for this playthrough would be like, you know, some kind of rule for when we turn the HUD on. Probably aren't like, you'd have to be like, I'm only going to use the HUD when I want to read chat or check bags, or you know, the loot needs to be picked up properly or something. And actually be shitting yourself when it comes to like tough fights, because you just would not be able to. I can't even tell. Like, there's a lot of reasons why I need to turn the HUD on. I can't tell when I finished quests because it doesn't go ding, I don't think. So I have to turn the HUD on for that. I can hear it when it finishes like that, but I'd still have to check. Let's just do that. And oh, is that backwards? That's backwards. Fine. We'll just run along the ground without actually flying. But yeah, no, I'd be shitting myself when I'm taking on Valio and stuff like that. I'd have to like spam pots, just presuming that I'm gonna die. There'd be a lot of dying. There'd be a lot of dying. I'd almost need to put a timer that I can quickly put on, and then if I die, I'd be like, right, that was 30 seconds, okay, and then put the timer on when I start the fight the next time, and then I'll know when to start potting based on that. Yeah, well, that's what I'm talking about. That'd be crazy. The blind playthrough. Oh, that'd be a cool name for it. HP. Evasion. Ring. Probably con. Crayfish.
Yo.
Talk to the south. That's here, right? Yeah. Another level up. That's crazy. Berg's gift. That's a tough one.
Yo.
20%.
Yo.
from that quest. That's crazy. Wild, small, gropey claws. Zybolts. Yeah, I know where that's all at. Don't worry about that. The crayfish, on the other hand, pretty well straight back this way. I think I'll do it. It's not a lot of XP, but I wouldn't mind knocking that out. There's a crayfish. It could be done. I didn't hear the ding, but it's finished, so that's a pain. Costume off. Note to self, write a few notes after stream. Okay, so we go back. Whee! Flying is so much faster. There's my boy. There he is. Grab some con. That's that done. And we are... what's closer? Happy hour. We want a happy hour again. Okay, we'll go to... Harness. And then I'll go to free because the scroll quest is closer than running through town. Clean up my bags while I'm there. Done. 507,000. That's great for a scroll quest. That's pretty sick. Okay. Nefas. Free to mine. So more free to mine. More Zybolts. That's pretty understandable. So that's what we're doing next time. More Nightmare Crescent quests. And then eventually we come to South Hammerine and it should be a breeze. I kind of wish that's what I was doing this stream. I really enjoy questing South Hammerine. It's a beautiful map and there's just a shitload of quests. Let's sell some of this stuff. A Maximus sound. Cool. Does this sell for anything? You never know. Hold on to some of this. Mostly clean it up. I'm not going to worry about bullets until it starts looking really messy. Holding on to that. Getting rid of that. Let's check. Could put these over here. Looks better. Sell that. Sell that. Interesting. Sell it. Curse down. I don't think anybody wants that. I don't really want this either. I just think it looks cool. Hold on to it. I really need Dominator stuff. Bring it. Why do you want to fight? Mate, you're way ahead of me. I'd really rather put everything in here. Lol. The AoE. There we go. And we can just move some of this stuff. That looks a bit neater. There. That looks cool. Okay. Huh. What's next? The Inquisition. Hello. How you doing? Alright. I am all done. I will stream. I can't promise when I'm going to stream next. I might stream later tonight. After I put the kids to bed. Whenever I do that though, I'm only going to have like an hour or two to stream. And I won't have the camera on, so but that's kind of alright for this stream, because then there'll be more full screen action. Otherwise, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Have fun, Temperians. Bye.